The American Express Corporate Green Card serves as the foundational entry-level tier within the broader corporate card ecosystem. It is vital to distinguish this specific tool from consumer or small business cards because it is a specialized product designed for companies to issue to their employees for business-related expenses. In this arrangement, the company acts as the corporate client managing the overall account, while the individual employee is considered the card member. One of the most significant factual aspects of this tool is its status as a pay-in-full charge card. This means that, unlike a traditional credit card that allows for a revolving balance and charges a specific annual percentage rate on carried debt, this card requires the total balance to be cleared every single month. Because it functions as a charge card, it does not have a preset spending limit in the traditional sense, which offers a level of financial flexibility that can be critical for employees who need to book expensive or last-minute international travel without the fear of hitting a personal credit ceiling. For the company overseeing the account, the primary value is found in data integration and global reliability rather than high-end luxury perks. The card is built to help organizations track every cent spent by their workforce while providing those employees with a globally recognized payment method. One of the standout features for management is the access to the Amex at Work portal, which allows for robust monitoring of spending, the setting of specific limits, and the ability to pull detailed reports for audits. This level of oversight is supported by what is known as Level 3 data. This is superior to what many other card issuers provide because it does not simply show a generic charge. Instead, it provides granular details such as the flight number, ticket class, and the specific passenger name for travel purchases. Furthermore, the card features native integrations with nearly all major expense management software, including SAP Concur and Expensify, allowing transactions to flow directly into expense reports and reducing administrative friction. From the perspective of the employee, the reward structure is a bit more complicated. The base rate for earning is typically 1 point per $1 spent on eligible purchases through the membership rewards program. However, unlike consumer cards where enrollment is automatic, corporate card members are not automatically signed up. The company must first allow participation, and there is often a $90 annual fee that must be paid just to participate in the rewards program. Depending on the company policy, this $90 fee might be covered by the employer, or it might be an out-of-pocket expense for the employee. While these points are best used for travel transfers to partners like Delta, Marriott, or Hilton, the 1 point per dollar rate is quite weak compared to consumer versions of the Green Card, which often offer triple points on transit and dining. This makes the corporate Green Card a poor earner for the individual and highlights its nature as a utility tool rather than a perk. Travel and security benefits are included to provide a safety net for those frequently on the road. The Global Assist hotline is available 24 hours a day to provide medical, legal, and financial coordination when an employee is traveling more than 100 miles from home. There's also a baggage insurance plan that provides coverage for lost, damaged, or stolen luggage, though the limits are quite specific. It provides up to $1,250 for carry-on baggage and up to $500 for checked baggage, with strict exclusions for high-end jewelry, cash, and high-risk electronics. Additionally, the card offers car rental loss and damage insurance and travel accident insurance. It is crucial to understand that the car rental coverage is secondary, meaning it only kicks in after a personal auto insurance policy is already paid out. These benefits can also vary significantly based on the cardholder's state of residence, and some protections may not be available to residents of United States territories. Expense for the employee. While these points are best used for travel transfers to partners like Delta, Marriott, or Hilton, the 1 point per dollar rate is quite weak compared to consumer versions of the Green Card, which often offer triple points on transit and dining. This makes the corporate Green Card a poor earner for the individual and highlights its nature as a utility tool rather than a perk. ICT exclusions for high-end jewelry, cash, and high-risk electronics. Additionally, the card offers car rental loss and damage insurance and travel accident insurance. It is crucial to understand that the car rental coverage is secondary, meaning it only kicks in after a personal auto insurance policy has already paid out. These benefits can also vary significantly based on the cardholder's state of residence, and some protections may not be available to residents of United States territories. When weighing the pros and cons, the prestige and global acceptance of an American Express card cannot be overlooked. Being a cardholder often simplifies hotel check-ins and car rentals in regions where debit cards might be rejected. Another major advantage is the liability options. Depending on the agreement the company signs, Amex offers combined or corporate liability, which can protect an employee's personal credit from being affected by business expenses. On the downside, the rewards are minimal, and the participation fees can feel like a burden. There is also a significant lack of privacy, as every single transaction is visible to the company's finance department. Furthermore, while acceptance is high, some smaller vendors or overseas merchants may still prefer other payment methods due to the higher processing fees associated with this issuer. For a company deciding whether to implement this system, it is an excellent choice for mid-sized to large workforces that travel regularly and need to automate expense reporting while preventing fraud. It is the most cost-effective tier to issue at scale. However, for a very small business with fewer than 10 employees, it might be better to look at the American Express Business Green or Business Gold cards, which offer better rewards and fewer administrative hurdles. For the employee, the card is beneficial because it prevents them from having to float thousands of dollars in company expenses on their own personal lines of credit, but it is not the right choice for someone looking to maximize travel rewards. If a company allows the use of personal cards for reimbursement, a consumer card would likely earn 3 to 4 times more points for the same amount of spending. Ultimately, the American Express Corporate Green Card is a functional tool designed for efficiency and compliance. The risks associated with the card are primarily linked to the fine print and employment status. If an employee is terminated, or if the company account falls into arrears, all accumulated points and benefits are typically forfeited immediately. There is also the risk of assuming the insurance coverage is more comprehensive than it actually is, as the secondary nature of the car rental insurance and the low limits on baggage claims can lead to unexpected out-of-pocket costs. The card requires a disciplined approach to expense.